Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Tip. My name's Marcus. Yeah, whatever day of the week it is. I'm with Ryan. Sorry, we've been out playing. We've been practicing a little bit of wheelies. We kind of got into this performance thing, and it's all wrapped up inside our heads. But you know, some information has kind of been out and about, and we want to make sure that y'all know about some of this information that's getting out there because not everybody knows about it. So Brian, why don't you tell us about what's going on with the oil and stuff?
We're going to talk a little bit about trickle-down economics as it pertains to when a motor company has a race team, and then how that makes its way to the streets for our customers and brand enthusiasts. Some things people don't know. Harley has some new oil out. This is racetrack tested. It's a new 1550 weight SYN3. They developed this with the Harley-Davidson racing team. Another thing a lot of people don't know, the 131 Stage 4 is the motor that is in the race bikes for Harley's race team. Obviously they've been modified from this, but this is what they started with, and this is what you guys can buy to throw in your bikes. So it's pretty cool when race teams develop go fast stuff and then we get the benefits of it.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people don't know about, whether they don't know the existence of it or whether they've never really paid attention to it, if you've been around the automotive industry for a long time, you've heard the term homologation. And homologation simply means what you're using, what you're producing also has to be available to the public. For you guys that remember cars in the 80s, that's where some of these crazy 500, 600, 700 horsepower little 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder turbo cars came from. But the same thing has happened now because of homologation rules and homologation specs. The oil is something that you can get that Harley's developed for the race team. And it's, like Ryan said, it's just trickled down, but it's the same thing that goes into their suspension. I mean, the Screaming Eagle Olin suspension that you can buy off the shelf is essentially the same that the race team's using. I'm not gonna lie, you're not getting the exact same suspension because they pay people a lot of money to take that suspension and then tune it better for their bike that already weighs 250 pounds less than your Road Glide because it's covered in carbon fiber and everything else. But the thing about it is, like Ryan said, that trickle down. We get those things because of homologation rules. So
yeah, we get the stuff that's hard tested. I mean, there's probably maybe 1% of you guys out there who are riding your bikes as hard as Kyle Wyman is riding his bike. So this is going to protect, you know, the average guy all the way up to the entry-level race guy, just like it protects Kyle Wyman's bikes and all the other Harley bikes that are using this on the track.
Yeah, it's great to see, you know, come by, check it out. They've done a lot of research, a lot of time into this stuff. They wanted to call it just a 50-weight oil. Because it operates like a 50-weight oil. It doesn't shear down like a 50-weight oil, but they wanted people to understand it is still a 15W50 because when the bike is cold, it's got the same properties as that 15-weight oil. So it's all around some fantastic stuff. And you know, I've had the chance to meet some of the guys on the race team a couple times, some of the engineers and stuff like that, and they know more than I do. So if that isn't obvious, I'm gonna trust somebody that gets paid a lot of money just to deal with motor oil over my own personal thoughts every day of the week.
For sure, for sure. And as always, clean oil is good oil, so change your oil frequently. And if you ride a Harley, try the new SYN3.
Yeah, let's go do it. I need an oil change. Let's go.
Yes, you do. Let's go to Sturgis.